everybody tested, quarantined at what they termed the bubble at the MGM Grand. And of course, as you know, fanless atmosphere, but you can be part of the noise tonight because we're using Hear Me Cheer, and you can use it on any device to have your voice heard live during our broadcast. You go to espn.hearmecheer.com, espn.hearmecheer.com, and we will use your reaction, your voice, as the fan noise for these fights.
Langston is a solid opponent, good sturdy stance, not a lot of power, decent jab. Oftentimes he'll flick it, but he should give the young fighter Jared Anderson a little bit of a test tonight.
So much more than what we saw Guido Vianello in against with Don Hainsworth, who was dismissed in one round.
Exactly.
I don't know if I believe that, Dre. I don't know if I believe that, Dre. He said in the fighter meeting, Langston, I'm talking about, that he only sparred one time,
look at
7 rounds to get prepared for this match.
As Langston is opening up wide with those punches, and it was giving Anderson an avenue to deliver a right hand. Now he digs to the body, as does Langston. And there's a good body shot, right hand from the undefeated Ohio native. Raining down right hands for a moment. Big baby Jared Anderson.
Yeah, I want to see
good exchange from both guys right
take his time a little bit. Good exchanges. I want to just see him take his time and set up the attack. You know, he feels that Langston is in trouble. He's bagging him up. But I would love to see Anderson set up his shots, place his shots.
It's hard to tell him that, Tim. He's 20. He's got all the first-round knockouts. He's trying to get another one tonight.
3 straight first-round knockouts. Minutes ago in round number 1 here for Anderson. Undefeated American prospect. Right uppercut reined in and split the guard there against Langston. And then he digs to the body with a right hand again and turns it into the uppercut and then lands a left hook. You know, it's such an intimate setting with this fanless atmosphere, and the sound of the thud of the punches is just dynamic, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Tess. And Anderson right now, yes, he's having his way, but the thing is he's taking some offense from Langston on the way in. Good body
to the body, came back up.
That shot right there is going to be the difference maker in this fight. Yeah, Anderson is not just head hunting, he's going to the body, and that's going to catch up to Langston, even though this is only a 6-round fight. He's going to feel that.
Punishing attack by Jared Anderson put forth here in round number 1, goes to the body of Langston again. Power punches thrown. Take us through this combination.
Tess, this is a beautiful combination right here. I haven't seen this in a long time. You know what, he digs down to the body, and what that does initially, it brings your opponent forward because he has to brace that body shot. And he was lifted up with a short uppercut after that, and then a sweeping left hook. Great combination by the young, talented Anderson.
Yeah, I like how Anderson dropped down as a big 6'4" fighter, 6 feet 4 inch fighter to get that shot. It was what he did before he threw the punches that impressed me.
He has landed 46% of his power punches so far early on here tonight.
But this is what I was talking about in the first round, fellas, that Langston will test Anderson. I'm not saying he'll go to distance. I'm not saying he's going to beat him. I'm not going that far. I'm saying he'll test him, and he'll take some shots, and he'll hit the young fighter back, and that's what you want for a young fighter.
Just want to clean up the CompuBox numbers that were being recalculated as I was looking at the screen there. To this point right now, Jared Anderson, he was 26 of 55 in the first round, 27 of 60 overall in power punch connects. That was a good example, though, with that combination we showed. Now you see some steady work with the jab. 6'4", 236-pound 20-year-old. You know, you say a 20-year-old,
exactly.
Ray, and I think about a heavyweight, a guy who's, you know, naturally big to begin with, a guy who in many generations recently would have maybe ended up a defensive end in football, but he stayed the course and had boxing as part of his entire youth sports life. Has he fully even gotten his man strength to him yet at 20 years old? He's already 6'4", 236 and looks pretty good.
No. He looks good right now, but I don't mean this in a bad way, but he's still got a baby body. He's 20 years old. Let him get 23, 24, yes. 25. You get what you call man strength. It's a different look, and it's a different feel for the opponent. He's not there yet, but he's on his way.
Right now, Langston is absorbing punishment. Round number 2 here from Anderson. Looking for that uppercut again as he wobbles back. As he gets Langston in trouble here. Half minute remaining in round number 2.
It's just a matter of time.
Has been effective with Langston leaning forward.
Digging him down to the body, took the air up right out of the cells of Langston.
Doubles up with the left hand to the body. Then goes with the right uppercut and that left hook combination that you enjoyed earlier.
Yes.
Johnnie Langston here, round number 3. Anderson with a 51-32 connect advantage to this point. You know, we asked him the other day what makes him different from the other heavyweight prospects, and he said his speed and his agility. But the other thing he said, Timmy, is his mind. He has a lot of confidence in his boxing IQ.
You know, that's what it takes to be a great fighter. You got to have a great mind. He has great ability. I can see that right away. He's switching southpaw right now, showing us a different look. But he's also taking a few shots. So he's starting to get a little bit better with his defense.
That corner over there.
You know,
let me look at it.
Tesh, can't give up defense for offense. And occasionally that's what Anderson is doing.
That southpaw stance, he digs with the right hand to the body. There's that left hand power.
Anderson got hit with a shot because he's landing good body shots, Tess, but he's raising right back up into the punch. And a guy like Langston knows that, and he's catching Anderson on the way out.
Langston clearly affected by that left hand moments ago. Digging to the body, then comes upstairs. Halfway through round number 3, Langston looks very weak on his feet. Bent over right now as Anderson is plowing into that flank. Trying to land an uppercut, see if he can close the show. Langston does not look good at all. That is it. TKO victory, Jared Anderson, round number 3.